This is a Siberian river because of the dynamite. Large blocks, they are accumulating here. They can go onto the broken ice. Horse ride. This cottage is being destroyed. Ice is almost entering the bottom of the cottage. Like this. Let's go closer to the river. Welcome to this vlog. This is a Siberian river just broken because of the dynamite. It's necessary to start the river so that water can flow in the summer. For over 3 or 4 months this was frozen. A lot of snow this year, as you can see. So mostly the ice which is broken, it's almost like 2 feet wide. The depth was 2 feet, which was frozen, as you can see here. Large blocks, they are accumulating here. The pressure is coming from this side and it will start flowing towards the lower side, towards the lower stream of the river. And right now we can hear very small movement as it is just starting today. In next 2 or 3 days it will be flowing maybe more than 1 meter per minute, but right now it's flowing kind of centimeter in 2-3 minutes or 5 minutes or even 10 minutes, really slow. So this has covered almost 1 kilometer since last one day. It started yesterday, and a lot of spectators, they come here to see, for example in the cars, and usually they sit here, see, they take pictures. Old people, young people, and even somebody who dares, they can go on to the broken ice sheets and take a close view of this. Last year when I was here, I measured the width. It was kind of much thicker than this year. Probably this year the snowfall was higher, so it took less time for it to be solidified. But right now we can see it's like a snow sea of ice mixed with snow. Nobody would dare to sit inside, but of course some people are crazy enough. So on the other side we have this plantation jungle, and here is the dormitory of a university, Tomsk State University. People are starting to enjoy their summer. As you can see, a horse rider, she's passing by. Not a good time because still it's -5 degrees Celsius, but still people have started to move around. So let's go and visit together. It just looked like a sea of broken ice shelves, something out of this world. Very interesting scene. The shelf sizes are really large, sometimes several meters. I didn't expect this here, but in Antarctica, but as we can see, it's just on the side of Siberia, not in the center. This is much bigger ice sheet, much bigger, just like this. They push each other and the ice accumulates, just like pushing each other forward. See here, the sheets are pushing each other to forward, and probably some of their houses which will come in front, they will also be destroyed. Let's get a closer look. So here is closer look. This cottage is being destroyed by the moving ice. I think the owners are worried, discussing the possibilities. Look at the destruction. This particular cottage, the ice is almost entering the bottom of the cottage, and this whole wall is gone. People usually build this for visiting the river in summer, and these houses are mostly closed in winter because of the river is frozen and there is no more activity, just like this. So people are saving their some important things which they can reuse. Their things are being destroyed like this, spreading near houses. Let's go closer to the river. Here I just found some stairs to go down. Today is really cold, not like April, but -4, -5 is still very cold. See the size, enormous size of the ice. Whole sea of this. So here we can see the flow of river has started below the ice sheets. So probably this water will also drag the floating ice, but right now the size of the ice is really big, just like 20-meter sheets. Not so fast, but soon it will be flowing. Just found this bench to sit and view the flowing river or running river below the snow, below the ice. See, the water is rushing, but it's time for the ferry terminal to start operating, to start preparing the ferries for their repair and maintenance. Last year some of the ferries, they were carried away along with the ice, but they really need to be careful to save their important ferries. I think they have started working on the ferries, prepare them to get them ready for the tourists. Just in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, everything will be normal, and nobody will imagine that this massive sea of ice was here. Here is the view from next day after 24 hours. As you can see, the center of the river is already flowing relatively faster, moving the smaller chunks of ice and snow, whereas on the border sides, on the river banks, the bigger ice sheets, they remain stagnant, they remain on the corners. Probably in a week it will be just water. Thank you very much for watching till end. Bye bye, have a good day.